talk to you. I don't know how to ask you if you're okay. My friends always feel the need to tell me things. Seems like they're just happier than us these days. These days I don't know how to talk to you.
Good morning, guys. It is July 1st and I am headed to the airport right now. It's obviously my time to go home. I'm definitely excited to get back to my routine, even though I haven't deviated too much from it. It's definitely different not being at home. So I'm pretty excited to go back home, but I definitely had a really good time here in Florida. Today I will be doing an eating at the airport food challenge kind of thing. Obviously I'm going to stay within my macros. I didn't pack any food besides some oats, some protein powder, and Quest bars, so it's something that anyone can pack. But I want to show you guys that it is possible to stay on track even if you're not prepared and you're at the airport. Obviously don't recommend it, especially while you're on prep, but I'm doing it for the channel. So wish me luck and stay tuned, because this is probably going to get really tricky and I'm probably going to regret this by the time I get home, but eat for effort. The one thing I forgot to mention is that I just decided, literally just decided, that I'm going to do this yoga challenge. I got it off of Body by Heidi's Instagram, and the goal is to practice the pose sometime during the day. I'll be hitting that pose for at least 10 minutes a day. I do want to increase my meditation and flexibility, so I feel like that'll help me get both in. So I'll start doing that, and I challenge you guys to do it as well. If this video hasn't came out yet, then it doesn't matter, just catch up with it.
Just made me work too hard for you. Got me on flight overseas and
I actually made it. I for a second thought that I might miss my flight because I was cutting it kind of close, but I actually have time to even get some food, I think. I wanted to find a Starbucks, but it seems like it's pretty far away from me, but I see a food court sign, so we're gonna go see what I can find that I can make fit into my macros. Worst comes to worst, I do have oatmeal with me and then some protein powder. Obviously, if you're ever traveling, I don't ever recommend not traveling with anything, just in case. It's always good to have a backup plan. So those are some things that you can pack, like oatmeal, protein bars, protein powder, little samples. There's like peanut butter samples. There's all kinds of things. So this is like worst case scenario. So I tried Starbucks. It was a little bit packed, so no Starbucks for me this morning. That's okay. I might just have my oatmeal and protein powder or the Quest bar that I got. I'm getting some water right now, and then I'm rushing to my gate because I might actually miss my flight just because I wanted Starbucks. No Starbucks in hand, but I made it to my flight, so I guess that's all that matters. And I guess I can count that as some sort of cardio because I just walked a lot.
Ask you if you're okay. My friends always feel the need to tell me things. Seems like they're just happier than us these days.
So I have a quick stop here in Dallas. Again, it's like my third time here in the past 2 weeks, which is pretty crazy, but it's just a quick little stop. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find something to eat. I've only had the Quest bar. They have a 7-Eleven here, so I'm going to check that out. They do have a lot of options here, so I'm not worried, but it's just what I'm going to eat that I don't know, so we'll see.
I got high as the expectations last night.
So far I have this, which has some pretty good macros. I will put the macros on the screen below. They also have these little guacamole packs, so if you need some fats, really good option. Sorry, if I'm in your way, let me know. They also have these hard-boiled eggs, which are a really macro-friendly option. They also have all kinds of protein bars, as you can see, and they even have some Quest protein pouches, so you literally have no excuse to not stay on track when you're traveling. So of course, instead of choosing to take the Skylink, I chose to walk all the way to the other terminal where my flight is supposed to be going out of, I hope. They do have a lot of stuff like they did at the other terminal, because that terminal even had a GNC. Like a GNC in an airport. Right now I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm running out of breath, literally. I took like a huge flight of stairs to get up here, so gonna keep walking, try and find this terminal, and hopefully find somewhere to eat because I am getting so hungry.
last night. I think I lost my patience last night. I got high as expectations.
And finally we have Subway.
Realization, and I hope you can take
One last stop.
But baby, don't get it twisted. You was just another player on a hit list, trying to fix your inner issues with a bad bitch.
Didn't they tell you that I was a savage?
Fuck you, white hoes in your carriage, but you never could imagine. Never told you you could have it.
Just finished up eating, and I also wanted to show you some of the other things that I found at 7-Eleven here at the airport that you can probably get your hands on if you're traveling and you don't have anything to eat. I found these little Think Thin bars. The macros are 6 fat, 19 carb, and 10 grams of protein, 150 calories for one bar. I also got some beef jerky, which I'm sure you guys know that is a super good macro-friendly option to have on the road. I also have the Power Crunch bars. I've never tried this before, which is why I bought it, because I've heard they're super good. And the macros for this are 200 calories, 13 fat, 8 carb, and 14 protein. So, damn. Those are some weird as macros, but I've heard they're really good, so I'm willing to give it a try.
Okay.
Still here in Dallas, but honestly, I'm not complaining. Like, I could honestly spend a week in this airport. It's so big. There's so much to see. There's so many different stores. Like, I've been just walking around, looking at different foods, the macros, trying to see if I can find anything macro-friendly that I've never seen before. I'm not sad that I've been spending so much time in this airport because there's just so much to do. They have like different stores, just all kinds of things. Like, if I wasn't dieting, fortunately I am, obviously sticking to my macros. Just gonna keep walking around, see what I can find. They even have a Smoothie King here. Like, they even have froyo. They had a GNC. Just saying. Got some sushi, trying to have some extra food just in case, like, I don't know, something happens. I know that I only have one flight left and then I'll be home at around 8:30 p.m. I'm still trying to figure out if I do want to train tonight. I don't even think the gym will be open because it's Canada Day. So we'll see. I do have the cardio room available to me at the condo, so I might do that instead. My cardio got bumped up to 1,500 calories a week. It went from 900 to 1,200 to 1,500, so struggling a little bit. I've gotten, I think, 600 calories in this week, and it's Friday, so I still have a bit to go. Should probably get some cardio in tonight, even though I've been walking around a lot today, but that doesn't count, unfortunately. I still have to do like actual cardio, but gotta do what you gotta do. I do want to leave some macros for when I get home. I don't want to eat all my food by 8:30 p.m. because that's pretty early, and I do go to bed kind of late, so I'm gonna try to space out my meals. I will check in with you guys in a little bit here. I'm just gonna keep walking and see what I can find.
Last night, I think I lost my patience last night. I got highs and expectations last night. I came to realization.
Guys, I'm home. I could actually cry right now. It's so nice opening my fridge and then finding sugar-free Jell-O, and like this just literally made my night. I am gonna go do some cardio. I'm not gonna train, but I do want to get at least 30 minutes of cardio in. So we're gonna find the motivation somewhere. I don't know where. And we're gonna get some cardio done. I still have some macros left to eat, but I did eat most of them during the day with my airport food, so I hope you guys enjoy the ideas and the suggestions that I made with the kind of foods that you can be eating if you don't travel prepared. I don't know if I mentioned it, but my macros did get dropped. Cardio got increased and macros got dropped. Welcome to prep. I'm now having 170 carb, 140 protein, and 40 fat. So carbs got dropped by 10 grams, fats got dropped by 5 grams, and it's okay. We're gonna make it.
I don't know how to ask you if you're okay. My friends always feel the need to tell me things.
I don't know how I did that, but got through 30 minutes of cardio, burned around, said 220 some calories in 30 minutes, which I usually burn around like 300 at least, but I couldn't get my heart rate past like well, I got it up to like 167, but that's because I threw in some sprints in there. Like, I did like the most random cardio session ever just because I did not want to be in there. I don't know what it is. I can definitely feel prep tonight though. I think it's like the first time throughout this prep that I've actually felt this drained. Obviously the traveling has a lot to do with it. I've been up since 7 in the morning. So actually 5 a.m. here. Obviously traveling all day, eating random foods, and I don't know. Most of the time I can push past these because they're mental feelings, and like my legs just couldn't move any faster during cardio. Like, I did sprints, I did the elliptical, I did uphill walking, I tried like running against the band of the treadmill, did everything. And obviously, thankfully, got through the 30 minutes, but I can definitely tell you that it wasn't easy and that I considered just getting off and coming back here a lot of times. But this is like what people don't see. Like, people ask me, they're like, how do you do it? Like, how do you stay so motivated? And it's like, it's not always easy. It's not easy, actually. And sometimes it's just harder. Like tonight, it was definitely harder to push past those negative mental feelings, but I feel like as long as you have a clear vision of what you want, that's really gonna help you get past those humps. And that's just what I did. Like, I just closed my eyes and thought of where I want to be on that stage, and thought of the fact that, you know, I'm a pro bodybuilder. I may be young, but that doesn't mean that I can't be at the top of my game, and like, I want to prove that I deserve to have this title. So when I get in the gym or in the cardio room or whatever it is, and I get these kind of feelings, I just think of that. Like, you have to find it within yourself to stay motivated. I don't know, I'm just tired and I need to go to sleep, so I just stopped doing that because my boobs are flashing y'all. But yeah, I don't know, I don't feel good right now. I feel exhausted. Like, I hate complaining. I'm trying not to, but right now I just can't push past these feelings that I have, and I just feel very depleted and tired right now. And I can't believe that my legs wouldn't move any faster. Like, I literally tried. I tried and I just couldn't do it. So gonna have my last meal, and then I'll show you guys what my macros for the day look like, food for the day, and I will say goodnight right now and just leave you with my food because this face doesn't want to be on the vlog anymore. I'm sorry, guys. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have anything to tell me, any comments from me, anything, if this video was helpful and you liked it, let me know down below. And make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Good night, guys.
I just don't understand it.